Pistons are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Cunningham is out there with Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Clock at 4. From deep. They get it again. Duren, the layup off target. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curry. Here's Santos. Guarded by Harris. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Curry. The shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's Moody. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Curry. Here's Santos. Here's Green. Good. Nice job down low.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Thompson, a screen on Curry. Out to Thompson for 3. Here's Duren. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Curry outside, traps in the tray.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Pajemski, guarded by Robinson. Here's Green. Now Pajemski. 11-point game his last outing. Now, here is Robinson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, he's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 6.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's Thompson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Out to Harris. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Pajemski. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. GA, why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
The first free throw is good. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but Some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Krzyzewski hits them both. As the weeks fly by in the NBA, RJ, what changes are made at the player level? What are these players looking at, trying to work on, and aiming for?
It's just hard to see. It depends on the individual. For me, you just need to prioritize basketball. Start blocking out any and all noise.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Moody. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Moody hits them both. Greg, the Pistons had some decisions to make this summer, with some of their veterans hitting free agency.
And with Cade Cunningham making All-NBA and earning that raise, a tighter squeeze financially, not easy to keep a high-performing team together.
Now Thompson, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's Moody. Last game, 26 points. Here's Curry, and Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Yep, it counts. Robinson's got his second basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Curry. He had 27 points last game. Santos, the pass to Curry. Pass to Green. Here's Santos. Rebound by the Pistons. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A moment here now to see the numbers for Cade Cunningham. And Curry has it in the corner. A three ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
That's good from Cunningham.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
Fields checked in for Curry. And so he makes both from the line. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Guys?
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And here is Harris, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Here's Cunningham. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Green bounce pass. Here's Pajemski. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat to torch defenses off the catch.
Now, here's Cunningham. Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for the Pistons, Tobias Harris, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Warriors trail. In the corner, it's Hield. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Harris. Last game he had 13. Banked in off the glass. Harris has got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
On the court, your high squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
here. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Detroit on D. Outside, Green. Pajemski with it. Healed outside. 6 on the shot clock. Horford against Duren. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Cunningham looking it over. There's the lob to Duren. Here's Pajemski. Covered by Cunningham. Now Pajemski. Healed outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Pistons leading. Pass to Stewart. Harris outside. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And stolen by Ivy. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
Now here's Hield. He's got 8. Right side Horford. Down low. Clock at 6. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Pass to Harris. Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Such an unselfish guy. Harris gives it away without hesitation.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Pajemski. Healed outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Shoots from the elbow. Cunningham's shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Healed outside. Outside, Horford. Pass to Pajemski. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Cunningham right side. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Detroit up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor for Detroit, Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Jenkins in at the point. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the 3 by Detroit. The deep 3 from Hield. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hollins kicks to LeVert. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Ivey. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's stolen by Jenkins. It's LeVert on the wing. Now Stewart. The rebound by Post. Pass to Melton. Hield outside. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got 11 points.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
And here's LeVert. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Melton. Here's Richard. Hield left side. In the corner, it's Melton. And another three for Golden State.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Pass to Ivy. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Come to me.
Fires from the line. Good D by Hield.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Horford. Over Ivy. Horford, no luck.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now, here's Ivy. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Thompson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jaden Ivey. And it's Cunningham in for Jenkins.
One shot.
Free throw good, Stewart. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Now here's Thompson after the miss from Buddy Hield. Cunningham outside. Good D by Hield.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Out to the wing. Inside. Cunningham kicks to Holland. Stewart a screen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Moody with it. It's up against Thompson. Heel, the pass to Curry. There's a good screen. And the Warriors miss again. Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's picked off. Pass to Hield. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about Buddy Hield? He just keeps pouring it in. They should work it to that man every trip down the floor right now.
To Cunningham. Outside Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. Hield from outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cunningham with it. 7 points in the game. Robinson dishes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Stewart missing. Warriors trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Curry outside. A free ball from Curry.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Then for the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Holland. Now Duren, 23 points his last outing. Harris draws the double. Cunningham passes to Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Moody. Pass to Curry. Latrey. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pistons lead by 7.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Kevin, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now, Cunningham. Following the miss by Draymond Green from deep.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Pass to Santos. Outside Curry. Will it go? Here's Santos. 5 on the clock. Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. This break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The Pistons, number 1. In third, the Warriors.
And both teams have done a nice job of converting mistakes into fast break hoops. I mean, that is critical.
Warriors trail by 11. And here is Curry. 12 points for him. Here's Santos. Curry is inside. Cunningham's there. Curry's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one is good. Harris has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Podziemski finds Moody. Here's Podziemski. Robinson with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Count that one. Cunningham's got 13. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones. So fast of foot, on the run, or Sear, tough to catch.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Podziemski. Green with a screen on Robinson. Podziemski. Green, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here is Harris. 17-point lead, their biggest. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Offline with his three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And Thompson kicks to Harris. Robinson for three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
and really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
Green with a screen for Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Duren, and Duren slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 16 rebounds. Warriors trail by 20. Curry looking it over. Green with a screen on Cunningham. Curry fires from way outside. Curry with another miss. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Pistons on top, running away with this one.
58.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Detroit Pistons.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Warriors trail by 20. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Moody. And it's Santos in at the 4. That's the Warriors' 5.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Now here is Harris. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry books one from the corner.
Knocked down from the corner. That's just a walk in the park for Curry.
Cunningham kicks to Robinson. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Podziemski in the corner. And the 3 off target. Pistons leading by 15. Robinson finds Cunningham. Now Thompson. Right here. Pass to Duren. Outside Robinson. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Asar Thompson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Harris. Harris draws the double. And here is Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Santos. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
On the wing, Harris. Robinson passes to Duran. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 15.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Over Cunningham. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Basket, good. Duran's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Santos. He has yet to score. Here's Curry. Backs down the step-back Jay.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
They grab their own miss, and Duran slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
But Jemski's shot is good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And they double up Cunningham. Thompson surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris's shot is off. Warriors trail by 17. Podziemski finds Curry. Green with a screen on Harris. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 22 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Thompson passes to Harris. Now Robinson. He's defended by Pajemski. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. Santos. It's blocked. Outside Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. Now Duran. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Curry. Releases. Cunningham's shot is off. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Now here's Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Cunningham. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Fires away from way outside, and the Warriors miss again. Pistons leading by 14. Pass to Duran. Outside Robinson. Detroit, no good that time either. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The basket counts and one. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Detroit's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Harris draws the double. Robinson for 3, connects from three-point range. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
No problem knocking that one down. Detroit with the ball. They led the game at one point by 20. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Jenkins with a screen for Thompson. Pass to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Santos. No scoring in this one. And here is Hield. Fires the 3. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. There's the lob to Duran. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Hield. He's got 13. Shoots over Duran. Hield can't hit. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 17-point game. A good look from Robinson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Warriors have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Three-pointer, Hield hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got 16.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Harris looking it over. Shoots the 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Hield outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Harris up top. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
He had a nice open look right there.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
On the wing, Harris. Warriors with the rebound. Santos has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Hield.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And looking at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, we can see the teams that make the most of their trips to the foul line. In third, the Warriors.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 15. Holland, the pass to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Back to Pajemski. Down low, Richard. Outside for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Ivy. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Richard, Levert defending. Pass to Pajemski. Three-pointer, Horford. Rebound by the Pistons. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Ivy finds Cunningham. Here's Holland. Back to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Ivy. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Horford. Curry way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The third quarter comes to a close. Pistons lead by 9. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Detroit, at the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. And it's Levert into the 3. Now here's Curry. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And the first one drops.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the paint, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry, beyond the arc, hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 30 points.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Pass to Ivy. To the middle, and the dunk by Stewart.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Curry passes to Hield. Off target from three-point range.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Back to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. LeVert with it. Here's Ivy. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pistons leading by 5. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Cunningham. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Great D that time from LeVert. And so LeVert will bring it up for Detroit. Richard covered by Cunningham. Curry dishes to Hield. Horford with the screen on Ivy. Hield kicks to Horford. This one for 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Hield, and Hield slams it home.
And that kind of finish has to feel good. Hield showing some power right there.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Green, he's checked in for Quentin Post. And a switch here also for Detroit. Harris is checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. A nice shot by LeVert. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Hield finds Horford. Now here's Curry. Back to Horford. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Hield outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
So when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
And he knocks down the first one.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
For the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Ivy. That one misses. Detroit leading by 6. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One is on Hield.
Wow. Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Pistons, Duncan Robinson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. And he's good on the second. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Santos. Back to Curry from deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter. Harris, right side. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Harris outside. Outside for Robinson. Here's Duren. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Duren's got 19 points. Now Curry. Down low, Green, and Green slams it in.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Bounce pass Robinson. Cunningham drives in. Lobbed up there for Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Duren pulls it in. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Harris. Six to shoot. Back to Cunningham. over Curry. Offensive rebound. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Duran's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Moody. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Cunningham. Robinson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Santos has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A nice shot by Moody.
I'll tell you, nobody reads the floor better than Draymond Green. He knew exactly where to put that ball to set up his man.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Curry. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Here's Santos. Outside Curry. The shot misses. Cunningham with some nice D. Thompson outside. And the shot goes down. And it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Pistons. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Cunningham. Great D that time from Curry.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And now the Pistons fast break. Cunningham outside. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Here's Curry. Puts up the 3. Look at Curry with the answer.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here is lays it in off the window.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Against Cunningham. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying high.
Duran with a screen on Curry. It's Cunningham with the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Cunningham against Curry. Nice step back. Sweet move.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Knocks down the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Cunningham puts down the fadeaway J.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
Here's Green. It's tipped. And here's Cunningham. And that one is good.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pistons.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Duren.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green breaking loose. Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Detroit with the ball. So Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson,